So, all right, man. Next topic: 65 games requirement for NBA awards. Is that too harsh or is that fair?
How
Here we
y'all want?
go.
Go ahead. Rock out.
All right. I feel like it's fair. I feel like it's fair. Look.
Waffle said,
It's,
man.
look. It's
All
not
right, let
fair
me
for
hit
the
some. Let me hit some.
look. Ain't fair for the players that's healthy all season, that's
Facts.
busting their ass all season. But all you got to do, you can't play a limited amount of games and still win an award over somebody that's putting in 70, 80 to dang near 82
I
games a
felt that.
full season. You feel me? Give us at least 65. You feel me? Because this is on top of that, this is what the fans want. You have to earn that award. You feel me? One of the best abilities is what? Availability. You feel me? So if you're available, then you will deserve the award. But if you're not available, why should we give you the award? You know what I'm saying?
I
That's just
felt
my
that.
opinion about that. But go ahead, go out. Let me hear what you gotta
But
say.
this is how I feel about it. I feel like
Yeah.
it should be situational. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Mm.
Players who sitting out because they sprained their pinky. Come on, we watched Kobe pop his joint back in. He right back at it. You know what I'm saying? His
Yeah.
back a little sore. That's what they made icy hot for. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't new to this. We true to
Yeah.
this. You feel what I'm saying? Them type of players for sure. They need to be penalized with that 65 game requirement. But we talking about players who out there busting their ass that's dealing with unfortunate injuries or like now, I wouldn't necessarily say season-ending injuries because now that's just stripping another player from being able to get the award. We're
Yeah.
not talking about that, but an injury that's prolonging his return and that may affect his 65 game. I don't think he should be
Yeah.
held accountable for that, bro. Because as much as we like to take care of our bodies, and I'm speaking as an athlete as well, unfortunate events happen. You feel what I'm saying? And
I feel you.
that shouldn't be able to determine whether or not this person, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say, God forbid,
I feel
hypothetically
you.
speaking, Evan Mobley. He wilding defensively, right? He go
Mm-hmm.
on, twist his ankle or something like that. Something go down. We saying that he don't deserve the award anymore just
Mm-hmm.
cause.
Right.
So it should be
Right.
situational. I agree with what you're saying, but that's only for those players sitting out, ripping out these fans' true experience going to these games. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants to see a Curry go play, but if Curry's sitting out because his pinky toe hurting, you know what I'm saying? I just wasted my hard-earned money. I might got good
Yeah,
seats.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion with that.
No, I agree with you 100%.
So I'm gonna drop some names. You know,
Let me hear them.
Jalen Brunson,
Okay.
Garrett Jackson,
Okay.
Luka Doncic. Just a name. I'm just gonna drop those three names.
Okay.
Will we agree those guys are all NBA level talent this year?
Yep.
Of course.
Yep.
They won't make an all NBA team based upon the 65 rule.
Yeah.
So, like, when we think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Garrett Jackson, Garrett Jackson Jr., JJJ, for a lot of people, would have been the defensive player of the year.
That's a
Yeah, he
fact.
was
That's
leading
true.
it early.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
too.
He was like minus 800.
You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Right.
He's not going to get his defensive player of the year because he'll probably play 60 to 65 games. 60, like, he probably fuck around play like 58 to like 63.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to,
You know what
I
I'm
don't mean to
saying?
cut you off. Yeah, I don't mean to cut you off, Rob. But before JJ, it was Wemby was at minus 1,000, and he got knocked off too.
And he
So
got knocked off
yeah,
because of a blood clot. Like, y'all want him out there and die out that bitch. He said, die about it.
Right.
You feel me? You want my nigga go out there and die about it. So it's like, we in this situation where we're dropping real names to people that's averaging damn near 30,
Yeah.
people that's going out there, putting their body on the line to make 65 games, and also for a lot of that affects their money. A nigga money on gone.
Right.
Yeah, nah, you're
They
right.
can't get to 65 games, but they hooping like a real all-star, like a real NBA caliber player, all NBA caliber player. So we gotta be, you know what I'm saying? We gotta really think about looking at this very critical in the way that Guapo say, man. Like, if a guy has those numbers and he's fucking around sitting at 50, 55 to 65 because he sprained his ankle or he, sprained his wrist, which is an injury that can take upward 3 to 4 weeks. Like, we gotta really sit here and say, does he deserve not to make these teams because of that?
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
it's not like the nigga not trying. He fucked up out here.
I feel like they should have adjusted it.
that's
They
a fact.
should have
That's a fact.
adjusted it based off these injuries and how long these injuries can possibly take on average to heal. You know what I'm saying? Because if a player is out for 2 to 3 weeks, and those 2 to 3 weeks could be the threshold of him making a 65 game or not, he asked out. And bro probably balled his heart out, and in the last given minute, he out of a award. It got to be situational, bro, because that's why you know what I mean. Like it's taking
Y'all
the fun
changed
out
my
the
mind.
game. You focusing on the wrong things. You know what I mean? That's all.
Y'all changed my mind because the worst thing I would want to
Oh
see. Oh, go ahead. What happened?
no, go ahead, I'm
No, no,
listening.
no. The worst thing,
I'll drink
y'all
to
did
that.
change my mind because the worst thing I would want to see is the wrong name on the team because the other player, bruh, that would make me
Yeah,
mad.
yeah,
Let me give you an example. And some people might not like the name I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna keep it a thou out because he definitely was in the MVP race before he went down. Anthony Davis. Now y'all could pull up his numbers, but before he went down, it probably get right now. This man was having MVP type numbers.
He
You
ain't
feel
was,
gonna
he
me?
lie.
was, he
He
Yeah,
was
he
was,
was.
he was.
balling. Anthony Davis was balling. As soon as he went down, he's not going to be able to make any All NBA team. Now, as Anthony Davis, let me ask you, isn't he an All NBA player? You feel me? With what he's been doing when he's healthy
Yeah,
this season,
yeah,
without a doubt. And he made an All Star game, and he couldn't even play in that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So now I don't know what third. I feel like I got to feel what the first and second team going to be, but I don't know what third team going to look like. I don't know what third team going to look like. It's
It's
going to look a
fortunate.
little different.
It's also
Man,
forcing these players to think about that in the back mind, and that's what's going to cause them to be injured for a longer period of time. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let's just say hypothetically, if Joel Embiid wouldn't have been forced to play on that knee when it first started going on, he'd probably be playing right now. But the
Yeah,
fact that he
yeah.
was still trying to, you know what I'm saying, just because of the 65 game thing is gonna make or break players, and players gonna have to play it smart at the end of the day. It's like award or no award.
Yeah, and I agree with y'all, man. Just to finish it off, right? There's two players I think of who tried to come back just to make them awards, like I said, Embiid, and he re-injured himself. And
Right.
Tyrese Halliburton last year came back early and he cooked himself. So yeah, man, you don't want it's like it's a line between you want them to play, but you don't want nobody to kill themselves on the court.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't sell